get it, or even qualify for a longer hardship program. But the creditor may close your account,
Enemies dropping into
which
the
hurts
AO.
your credit. You may be asked to do more than you think you can. Do not agree to anything you don't think you can deliver. Saying that something isn't possible and explaining why is much better than caving in but not being able to follow through. Ask to talk to a supervisor. He or she may have more authority to bend the rules. Mortgages. If you're within the grace period allowed in your loan documents and you have the money to make up the shortfall, just send it in. If you're past the grace period, you have varying amounts of time to make up the deficit depending on the state you live in. Say you're behind on your monthly payment of $1,000. If you can only send in $500 extra with the next month's $1,000 payment, you'll still be short $500,
Enemies
right?
are dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
You may be behind the full $2,000 if the bank doesn't accept either payment because you didn't catch up in full. So the gist is, if you aren't far behind and you catch up in one
Prep
shot,
time's
do
over.
it.
Now you deploy to the
Otherwise,
war zone.
don't delay. Get help. Mortgage lenders count delinquency times different than credit card issuers do. As soon as you're late, the 15-day grace period is counted as 15 days late. After you're 90 days late from the due date, not the grace period, all the rules change and you're in big danger of a foreclosure. Student loans.
Lockdown.
Getting a short-term waiver
Control
isn't difficult
zones,
if you
earn
have a
points,
good reason for
secure
not
victory.
being able to pay. Unemployment, a low-paying
XP
job,
multiplier deployed. Zones are marked. Lock them down. All right, we got you started. You finished the job.
Before you get into a default situation. Student loan people are usually very forgiving.
New zones will be
as long as
active
they think
soon.
you're
Get ready.
playing it straight with them. If you don't have enough money to apply to your financial problem, you won't be able to satisfy your creditors. But don't despair. There's a way to play it. The first step in addressing a financial problem is to maximize your
New zones
sources of
online.
income and minimize your expenses. A spending plan or a budget helps you with that. Certain situations create more financial stress than others. Credit counseling can help with these 4 types of problems that can wreak the most havoc. Multiple bill collectors. Most people can handle 200.
Dropping into the AO.
By their conflicting demands.
XP multiplier active.
Predator to make your situation impossible. Are exacerbated when you share them with someone who doesn't see things the way.
Throwing them!
High value zone is online.
If you take out a loan from a house, your loan is secured by the house. In other words, security is what you stand to lose.
Enemy soldier incoming.
Can't pay back money you borrowed. For example, if you don't make your car payment, the lender can take your
We hold the zone.
pay mortgage.
Fire!
If you don't pay your
Thermite out!
the lender doesn't have any claim it can take because it has no security.
Dropping ammo!
This people has free.
Set checks out!
As general, security lenders have the less willing they are you to solve those really big problems. It's easier than
Primary targets are marked. Get after 'em.
if you're not making payments.
Zone's updating in 15 seconds.
Are secure, moving assets.
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies. New zones identified. Get them locked down. New zones coming online. You have a buy station inbound.
They can be repossessed if you're even a week or 2 late. Bankruptcy. The law requires that you get credit counseling before you file for bankruptcy.
Zones are online.
Application before you're
Deployable
discharged.
buy stations
Be
ready.
sure to pick a good agency that does a lot of this stuff.
We're attacking Delta.
Fast, efficient, and
We control Delta.
otherwise you can run into problems.
You have extra room for armor now, so don't go dying on us out there.
Credit counseling agencies were generally
Throwing a stun grenade!
specialized in local business financial education.
Enemy soldier incoming.
customer service experience to say the least.
High-value zone located.
90s, people figured out
The enemy's attacking Delta. We control Echo. We control
Oh, why ain't
Delta.
nobody with me, gang?
some charged huge fees, advised inappropriate
We
solutions
control
to
Echo.
get more huge fees, and left a trail of personal and financial
The enemy's attacking
devastation.
Delta. Echo is compromised. We control
The
Delta.
industry was made up of ultra-profitable debt bills, which had the resources to dominate the advertising media while operating on the edge of the non-profit bonds. Don't get discouraged. Legitimate credit counseling agencies are still
Enemies
out
dropping into the
there.
AO.
Service has improved greatly. Most agencies are now open evenings and weekends. They do business over the phone.
Zones are relocating
As
soon.
well as in person, and they have quality standards for their services. In many ways, they have become more technologically based, but have retained their mission and customer-focused values. They're much better organizations than they were even as recently as 2
New
years
zones
ago.
located. Get them secure.
From a consumer credit counseling
Stand by for new zones.
immediate credit offer, but also get information and guidance that will set you in the right direction for a debt-free future. The IRS and state regulators have stepped up enforcement of laws that are weeding out the bad habits.
Zones are active. We
Throwing
control
thermite!
Alpha. Enemies are dropping into the area.
Give you some credit education, budget advice, and design a customized plan to get you out of debt. All for nothing. Beware of services that undercharge and underserve competitive care, offering a product based on technology rather than public service mission-oriented values. These debt bills like the plague. You need the maximum help for the minimum cost, and you will find it better.
Throwing a stun grenade!
Counseling agency analyzes your
Value zone identified.
Locked on
Lock
deck.
us down to earn points faster.
your financial situation. Options that match your resources, lifestyle, and goals. Tells you the steps you need to take to reach those goals.
We're attacking Delta.
Whether you
We control Delta.
contact your credit counseling agency,
We've secured the lead. Enemies have your location now.
counselor
My
answers you
tuition bill would be hard.
The enemy's attacking Delta.
for short and long term.
We control Delta.
And some very detailed data
Charlie is compromised.
Here is
We control
and tax deductions, as well as your monthly expenses. Having a good idea of the expenses is very
I've been going, yeah, nigga.
You're
I
getting
can't
another
be
chance.
smart.
Now,
Make it count.
I was just about to.
Charlie is compromised. We control Charlie. We control Charlie. We control Charlie. Charlie is compromised. Enemies dropping into the AO.
cash flow.
Control Charlie. Zones have relocated. Get moving.
Next,
New zones will be active soon. Get ready.
Constant cash flow, the earlier calculation is leave with an action plan and a budget you can follow to keep your expenses in line to
New
get
zones are ready for capture.
the results negative. You have more expenses.
Stun grenade out!
Your counselor will the expenses to free up cash flow, and your counselor tells you reducing your expenses and increasing your income. Becomes apparent that the numbers just don't work in your favor. If you can't
Enemy
get
soldier incoming.
cash flow, the counselor
That
refers you to
armor
an
looks
attorney.
rather.
Resources in addition to
Check your fire!
described here can be done through snailmail, phone,
Friendly mortar strike inbound.
office and processing.
We control Alpha.
One of these methods over a 30
You're pretty athletic.
You like the internet, filling out forms, answering questions.
High value zone marked. Secure
Use the
turn
mail
to
to
point.
finalize your solutions.
You lost the lead. You're no longer being tracked.
Upgrade out.
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies. Control Bravo.
To make all your financial problems disappear. Insert that benefits for solutions.
Boy, I go, yeah.
One solution, and expect some solutions
Seconds
you don't
left.
like.
Not to turn your
Your
lazy
counselor
Stand by for redeployment.
might not see me the rest of
Your counselor will discuss measures as well as other solutions.
Objective locations updated. Secure the new zones.
Damn, boy. Hey, this match went crazy. Oh, Granny, this match went crazy.
New zones online.
I don't worry about no objectives, I just kill it.
5 years, and future
I don't even know what I gotta do.
of action best fits your needs.
You gotta know how to watch smackers.
Let's make a deal.
You're getting another chance. Make it count.
Give me honey rugs.
Advice and instruction from unexpected life is improved financial community.
We control Delta.
Couples and families. Credit counseling is the first time that goals, setting,
Enemies dropping into the
some
AO.
secrets such as independence. That you have a customized action plan when you're finished with your credit counselor. We use an action plan.
The enemy's
to fit
attacking
you
Delta.
and the way you live. If it doesn't,
We control Delta.
you don't wear clothes that are too tight, and you don't follow a poorly fitted financial plan. Budget designed with your spending and saving style.
High value zone is online.
Gives the ability of this or dead. Good credit counseling agency can understand that
We control Charlie.
financial meetings. For example, Shannon was having trouble. This was created and turned out that
Oh, boy, I saw yeah.
was really spending over 7
Last chance. Control those zones.
A few words with this, honey.
Oh.
It's back on track again.
Oh,
An often overlooked aspect of using a non-profit credit counseling agency is that they help.
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies. 15 seconds before zones relocate.
Before making referrals to other resources. Whether
We're engaging at Charlie.
or otherwise, it's part of a good agency service.
Better
We
be
control
some
Charlie.
beats
The
in
counseling
there,
process
like
isn't something you can breeze through in 15 minutes.
Overtime.
because
All
the plan
zone values have increased.
is tailor-made for you.
The enemy's closing on the objective. Drive them back.
Expect some fine-tuning as you go. Although your counselor anticipates as much as possible in developing your plan, he can't foresee the future. Murphy's Law applies to credit counseling in spades. When things go wrong, with limited financial resources, every bump in the road feels much worse.
Charlie is compromised.
Involvement with your credit counseling agency as you navigate this credit repair journey helps you stay on course.
Enemy soldier incoming.
Expects the agency to make this easier.
We control Charlie.
And phone numbers of people to contact beyond the agency for more help. You should be able to go back to your counselor for additional suggestions and referrals as you go along. Although most people, when they have a workable plan at hand, live on their own. For about 1% of those who turn
Throwing a
to
stun grenade.
counselors
We're attacking Delta. Charlie is compromised.
I don't know what that was.
The enemy took down one. We'll
Second.
get him back.
Sometimes called a debt repayment plan, involves the agency as intermediary.
Hey,
Small fee.
hey,
Fine word.
This
But
is
enemy
so
reinforcements are streaming in. Let's get you back.
I don't even know if I was playing it right. But that shit locked in.